The most recent Days of Our Lives spoilers are available, covering Monday, March 13 through Friday, March 24. Harris makes a decision that could cost him everything, including his life and hope. In the meantime, Ben and Sierra are back, and Megan screws Rolf, and not in a good way, while Stefan is manipulated by two master manipulators. Week of March 13 Days of Our Lives spoilers. Daybreaks for March 13th's episode of Days of Our Lives. Gwen and Alex hook up in today's episode of Days of Our Lives. Maggie offers Xander a job, and Gaby teases Lie. You're aware of the proverbial best-laid intentions, right? EJ and Nicole, on the other hand, don't seem to, so they'll definitely be shocked when theirs fails. Both Gwen and Alex are depressed, and as we all know, misery enjoys company. Yet, we're not convinced it's a smart idea for these two to be sharing beverages. When Tripp informs Wendy about Johnny's prank, she won't be happy. Lie will exert every effort in the meanwhile, but will that be sufficient to win Gaby over? Tuesday, March 14 spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Something tells us that when Johnny and Uncle Stefan argue, there won't be a lot of family camaraderie in the room. Leah returns home to very much the opposite of what he had anticipated. Despite their lack of affection for one another, Belle and Sloane decide to cooperate in an effort to aid Eric and Brady. We are almost terrified of what EJ and Nicole will come up with when they put their heads together to come up with a fresh strategy to deal with Stefan, because they are both skilled schemers. Days of Our Lives reveals for March 15th. Forget about flowers and hearts. Lie is aware that the best approach to win over Gaby is to capitalize on her intense ambition, and he's about to carry it out in full. It's time to play all of your cards, EJ and Stefan decide. But is the table big enough to accommodate everyone? Johnny is about to act morally. He will attempt to do the right thing, to put it more accurately. It has not yet been determined whether he will succeed. Alex is about to read Leo for filth. We can only hope Alex isn't wearing a shirt when it happens for Leo's sake. Upcoming Days of Our Lives spoilers for March 16th. When Steve and John's quest leads them outside of Salem, the search for Megan really gets underway. See what we just done there? While John visits Paul in San Francisco, Steve asks Andrew for assistance. Roman makes an effort to reconcile with Lucas. When Marlena and Kayla learn that Kate is nowhere to be found, they have yet another concern. See who shows up in Megan's compound too. Friday, March 17 spoilers for Days of Our Lives. You won't want to miss what occurs today because Marlena and Kayla will attempt another escape and receive a major shock in the shape of a well-known face. Many fans have been anticipating this day since Christian Alfonso returned to the Hope Brady role. Who will the protagonists' initial encounters be? John and Steve. Kate is about to get shocked. She should, of course, be accustomed to that at this time given how frequently they have been arriving. When we last saw Paul, who was the subject of Beyond Salem's second chapter, did things between the two of them work out? When they meet together to discuss their relationship today, we'll learn the answer. Spoilers for the week of March 20 on Days of Our Lives. Spoilers for March 20th's episode of Days of Our Lives. Fans of Beyond Salem. Chapter 2 may recall that Harris was employed by Megan Hathaway when we first met him. Could Hope's discoveries about the man today lead her to believe that the she-devil is at work via him once more? What is Harris actually doing? What prompts the character to return? According to actor Steve Burton, it appears like Kate may be returning from heaven after having recently returned. Why? Because Megan demands the execution of Roman's wife. Following her and Kayla's unsuccessful attempts to get information from Dr. Rolf, Marlena makes a valiant effort to contact her lover John. Tuesday, March 21's Days of Our Lives spoilers include: we could only hope that the mother-daughter team of Channel and Paulina performs a victory dance after defeating Sloane. Who wouldn't want to witness that after all? What is Leigh's most recent plan to sabotage Stefan and Gaby, preventing the two from coming into contact? Given how busy he is being used as a tool by Nicole and EJ, Stefan might not even have time to attempt to connect with Gaby. Jada acknowledges that she was perplexed by a significant choice her sister Talia made. Days of Our Lives reveals for March 22. With someone like Kristen, you occasionally have to be willing to engage in dirty tricks. Today, Brady demonstrates his willingness to get dirty if it means learning the truth about Rachel's mother. The maxim goes, the best surprise is no surprise, especially when someone is about to get a bad surprise. Rachel receives some unfavorable comments from Chloe. Sadly, she says them in front of Leo, the town's figurative gossip columnist. In an argument about Gwen, Xander and Alex raise their dukes. It left us wondering how this woman, who has done some pretty horrible things, has the two sexiest men in town literally coming to blows over her. Daybreaks for March 23's episode of Days of Our Lives. Being brainwashed is difficult, as many of Stefano's victims have come to realize over time. Thanks to Megan, also known as the Phoenix's daughter, Beau is attempting to get his head screwed on straight this time. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.